myself Rohit Kaliyar, a PhD Bennett student, and today I am going to explain my project, and that is SMS spam filtering using machine learning techniques. So this is the outline that we are going to describe. We are going to explain in the next few minutes. The first problem statement. What is my problem statement? What is the problem that we have taken? The second one, introduction about that, importance of problem, why are you choosing this problem, the relevance of this problem. The next is literature review, what the previous literature says about it, what is the existing benchmark says. Next is methodology, why I have taken data set, what I have used and experimental setups, and then find results. So if you talk about my problem, so problem is SMS spam filtering. As we know that SMS spam filtering is a very old topic and it has been explored a lot in the previous years. But what is the new in this problem? So our topic is SMS spam filtering on multiple background data set. There is multiple background data set means American English based background data set, Singapore English based background data set, Turkish based background data set, Asian based background data set. So various data set on the various backgrounds are available on the net. So I have built a model that can fit on this multiple background data set and find some useful results. So that is my problem. So if you go through the quick introduction about this, the first one is there's an online social networking platform that has expanded exponentially in the mid 2010, and the various online networking sites are available like Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, etc. So why this problem is that the massive influence of the personal information that has become available online, stored on the cloud. You can say your online various call you get through your mobile number, that you have to pick a loan, you have to pick a services on the banking side, you have to pick a services on the insurance side. So various personal information are available. So next is ethical consideration and legality. So that we have some PI information, that is the mobile number, addresses related to the personal user. So there is a ethical consideration and legality between that either a organization or either a company that cannot share this PI information with their benefit or with their users. And the awareness of boundaries of the subsequent privacy. Yes. Okay, so you have to make the privacy is very maintained. Every company is in legal authenticity that your privacy should be maintained. And next is critical concern in the advance of the technological age. So it's all introduction why I am choosing this type of problem. What is the introduction behind that? The social networking, Twitter, ethical consideration, awareness, boundaries, critical concern in the advanced technological age. So SMS spam. So the first thing in our mind comes when we talk about the spam, SMS spam. SMS was short messaging services. So when you open a mobile, you see a message and you have been selected to win a free gift card, and there is a link between them. There is a link pasted in this message. So you a normal user seeing, if you see this type of message and with a known number, so you suddenly go through this message and click on the link. So when you click on the link, you are directed through another link. It means that you are directed or into a next level of web pages that is not relevant to you. So that type of messages that are only based on the promotional basis, that okay, we have to someone has to promote something, someone has to promote some site, has to promote some bad sites, some bad messages. So this type of spam messages has been sent to the users. It's a similar, if we talk about the second picture, it is similar that a good email spam filtering. So when a junk mail come to our mailbox, so we classify that either it to a spam or not spam. So neither Now this automatic filtering has been done by the Gmail or Google account. So okay, if a spam type messages, if a message or mail that has some text information, you are win something, you are win a prize, you are win something, so that goes to a spam folder. If you have created a spam folder, automatically create by the Google Gmail services. So, and if, whether a good email or message that not being such type of text information that go to your inbox. So, good email, bad emails, and the filtering system and the list email system. But if we talk about the message, if we talk about the messages, yes, in the real world, the real scenarios, a various type of messages comes onto a particular type of user each and every day, and some of messages are spam and some of messages are not spam. So you have to classify that. So filtering of SMS spam messages. So what is the importance of this problem and the effect? The important first important thing that it is helpful to detect the filter the spam message. Of course, the detection spam detection techniques of the messages. So and the next is the consumer are increasingly opting into the mobile services that use the SMS as a messaging channel. So you can see in the Western countries the level of experience in if we talk about the compare with the Western country with the Asia one. So in even Asia, so India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nepal, there is as much 50% of the SMS messages spam. This is a general survey. That the 50% of the SMS messages are spam. So then the subscriber will have the difficulty of determining which messages are genuine and may stop responding to any other of the message they receive. So it's a big problem in the Asian context that okay we have to classify that okay out of these messages which are spam or which are not, and the impact of the subscriber depend upon the type of attack is unsolicited advertising. Okay, the next is premium rate fraud, the fraud rate detection, that is the thing is missing is a is type of SMS is phishing. So mobile malware, the inappropriate or adult them content, it can be a reason that okay it's an impact of the subscriber that adult them content, or in say we can say inappropriate content. The my motivation to do this work is only when I read this paper, this paper written by the Chaudhary and the Ankit Kumar Jain, and this is a 2017 paper of the spam filtering. So the title of this paper is toward filtering of SMS spam messages using machine learning based technique, and basically it's published in the Singapore in 2017, the Spinger, and they have taken a data size of 2408 messages from the SMS spam corpus, and various machine learning classification Navies, support vector machine, decision tree they have used, and they have claimed that okay 96.5% accuracy out of these 2408 messages they have classified okay this one type of accuracy by the classifier. So this is the literature survey till starting from the 2008 till 2030, that okay Haley they have used the KNN, SVM, Navies, then the Deng and Peng 2006, the SMS messages characteristics such as its length, Yoon content based filtering and challenges responses, so on lexical feature, the stylus features, the Ahmad a priori and plus naive based algorithms, Ali, the dendritic cell algorithms, and in the 2015 Onsoga, that's the artificial immune system, and 2013 the graph based KNN algorithm. So what I have done, I have implemented the SMS spam filtering technique, filtering of and use machine learning techniques. On the SMS uh, Singapore English with background data set. First, initially my initial implementation was based on the Singapore English background data set. So when if we talk about the data set, so this is my methodology that what I have used, and this is the links that have been various links. The first links tell about the SMS spam collection dataset that I am talking about. So I have taken the 5572 type of stances, many of instances. The table contains this type of rows and 5 columns. In the 5 columns, they have taken the first one is the messages spam or not spam, the labeling and the text messages, and the 3 column animal and 2 and 3 there I think we remove later from the dataset. So first 2 column are important for us. So the second one is that is a UCI.edu dataset, and that is a same thing the 5574. The area is computer science, donated in the 22/6/2012. So that is a spam SMS spam collection. The third one is National University of Singapore SMS corpus. They have created about 50 to 50k, 55k. Uh, it's largest amount of SMS data set in the world for the research purpose. The next is that is triple IITD. The PRECOG is a research group made by the triple IITD, and it's a SMS Asian. So it's a type of SMS spam dataset link. They have collected the dataset SMS spam messages across Delhi NCR, and approx 4,000 SMS spam messages they got, and they provided very good link for the PhD scholars or the research in the future. So this 4 dataset I have used. The first one is spam SMS spam collection used by Kaggle, then I used the library, then the National University of Singapore SMS corpus, and then SMS Asian. So in the next slide, we will tell you that which approach I have adopted and what type of result I get. So thank you so much for watching this.